I have my primary school, this is my secondary school, and this is another one, 2 sitting before I went to Lagos State University of Jos to have my diploma, and this is Lagos State University where I have my accounting education. I read accounting education. My name is Mrs. Olufunke. I'm a married woman, but my husband is late with 3 kids. I'm a graduate at Lagos State University. So during that time when I'm be working, till Koro come, they could not pay us. So and I cannot stay in the home starving with my children. So I have to go to the market and find what to do, because what even happened, what made me to be working is that I borrowed money about 60,000 from NAPO twice. So got it to the time that I was expecting them to resume from my school, they refused to resume and they are asking of the money. So and I saw the way they are punishing them, locking them at the toilet. So I said, okay, there's nothing I can do that. And I don't have money to start business. And then what will I do? I started praying to God, please help me. So I have to go to the market, see what people are doing, hawking. I said, okay, let me work so that I can return these people money. By the money back, I have to start hawking to this present. When we're in the market, although they count it as a mala job, hawking, but we that were carrying all this ball and all those things, is the grace of God. So it depends on the person we clearly see that can follow to carry load. So my own is to hawk so that I can see little money to bring for my children for food. So that's why I'm doing it. Instead of me staying at home. Sometimes 1,000, sometimes 1,500, depends. So with the help God sent the lady for me, God will continue blessing her, make her great also. So I want to decide to find one business to be doing, maybe to have a shop selling. I will plan to sell like more food, if I even see mirror and pack, freezer, so that people that I need that help also to be pure water, bottled water, I can even lend the help for them. They will come to me, they will buy it from me, and they can also sell. Like OC. Like this place I'm saying, in the first place, I need a place because it's too tight for me, and my children education is still on, so they need to further their education. I was given an NYSC exemption 2002. I have my primary school, this is my secondary school, and this is another one, 2 sitting before I went to Lagos State University of Jos to have my diploma, and this is Lagos State University where I have my accounting education. I read accounting education. I have been teaching when I have my diploma. That time, it's a long story. My father was alive. He gotten the work from the school for me. He's a great man. I love my dad. So he want me to go to school. I was telling him, why do you want to go to school? Why do you want me to go to school? He said, he want my future to be bright. So when I finished, I went to meet my dad. I said, I finished. He now said, but I've not gotten my results. So I now begged my father. I said, let me use, for now, I don't know the time they will give me my result, let me use my university diploma to work. My father refused. He said no. Say, I don't want them to be talking rubbish to me at the work, that I should bring my Lagos State University to work. I said, why are you doing like this? At least let me start from somewhere. And he's a person that people know him very well. Through him, they can help me. He said no. He said I should go and be my. So by the time I finished bringing my result, coming back, I don't know that very day that he prayed for me. It was when I was in Lagos, I heard that my father is dead. I was mad. Even I cried even more than my mother. My mother was sad. He said, why am I crying? As if I am the one that married him. I said, you don't know what is between us. That's why you are saying, why am I crying? Because number one, I didn't. My father have gotten this work for me. Up to today, I will not be thinking that I will go back again looking for work. Because in Nigeria now is man is no man before you can get work. You cannot just get work, a good work easily like that. So that what make me to be crying that this man has gone. Who will get work for me? I don't know anybody. I started looking for work. Saw a work at International School. I worked there from at least 9 years. It's not my intention to leave the place, but they said I should go because number one, they reduced my salary from from 30,000 to 25 somehow. They even said they are going to reduce it if I will, because the children they refuse to pay. Some people have already hold 100,000, 120,000 that they are going to employ NYC graduates that they cannot cope with us again. I said, what sort of this? Why would I start again? I started thinking that I think my father was like, this one will not be a problem for. I have children. How are they going to cope? How am I going to cope with these children? So you couldn't believe that before I started, I'm not a lazy type. I started saying, okay, let me start any work I see, even if in the primary school, because I thought in their secondary school, to the extent that they appoint me as the vice principal there. And that time is I seen Alakwe, but I was coming from Owode to that place early in the morning because they told us that we should not come late to school. After 9 years, between that 9 years, they said they cannot. I should go. But later on, if I wish to come back, if the school is good, I can come back. I will look for 15,000 work, look for 20,000 work. And it's a far place. Sometimes in Okosi from Owode, I have to wake up. Sometimes I will trek. I will wake up early in the morning so that I will meet up the assembly. Sometimes because of those, I will not meet up. So that's how I was doing like that. When Kure come, the last place I thought was Star of Hope. The man saw my result, was shocked. He said, Madam, can you be able to work with me? I said, I'll work with you. Just to feed my children. He said, do you want to know how much I will pay you? I said, how much do you think I can pay you? I said, can you tell me 40,000? He said, you do not have 40,000. That means you cannot work with me. I said, okay, how much? Before I could even see this job, I do a lot of training before I can. And I said, the least amount you can pay, because I'm a graduate, and the only place I can work is primary session, is 20,000. Others, I pay them 15,000. But because of what I'm carrying, I will pay you 20,000. I said, no problem, I will do it. But when it reached the time to pay the money, it's another problem. The school refused to resume. They extended the COVID again. I said, how will I pay? I started saying, God, help me. I don't have people that will help me. I said, okay, let me go to my trade. Let me see what women like myself is doing. And I saw them working. I said, no matter what, I will work. I will not die. I will do this work. That's how I start.